Hi guys, welcome in. Hello, welcome. I think I should have taken that Advil. My head hurts quite a bit. Perhaps I should take that Advil. I was like, should I take this Advil before stream starts? But then I was like, no, I'll live. But now I'm like, I think I should take that Advil, TBH. Let's see who's here. Hi, Biscuits. Hi, Bacon. Hi, Lucario. Hi, Zuni. Hi, Nimby. Hi, Shadowblade. Hi, Max Euphemism. Hello, Pop Tap. Hello, Karmiru. Hello, Noble Shade. Hello, Paparallen. Hello, Koa. Hello, Kenshi. You'll pull through? No, I think I'll take the pill. Just give me like 2 seconds. I'll go grab one. I'll go grab one. Okay. Piece of paper fell on the ground. I take my Advil. Let's take ibuprofen together. I just took one. Balls. Gurman, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. You are now HR debt. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm Advil pilled. It's because I can't turn on the AC or it just really fucks up my audio sound and I can't stand it. So I just have a fan on. Because if I turn on the AC, the audio quality sounds so bad. I'm sick. I've taken like 6 today. I'm not feeling that great, TBH. I debated canceling, but I was like, no, I've been gone long enough. This might be a short one though, because I don't feel good. I was already not doing great after off-kai, but then I had a friend over for like 5 days, and I think my body is just like, you need to not be around people and be alone, and I am just kind of run ragged. You turn on the AC. I don't care if you don't mind. I mind. It pisses me off. I don't like having shitty audio. Because when I watch VTubers and streamers and they have shitty audio, you know what I do? I turn it off. Matters to me. Overcharge the social battery. Yeah, I just scheduled way too many things back to back and I really shouldn't. It's because, you know, off-kai, all my friends were in one place, so I was like, oh, let's do this, and I just definitely overbooked myself because I told you guys I was in Vegas and then I went to off-kai and then I came home, was alone for 2 days, and then my friend came over because she was in the area for off-kai, like she was in the country for off-kai, and I was like, hey, why don't you come to my area because there's a lot of like fun touristy stuff there you should definitely visit if you're in the country. And so she was at my place for like 5 days, and like being a good host, I'm like, well, I'm gonna take you to everything. Like, we're not just gonna sit in my fucking house. Like, there's a lot of stuff where I live, so I'm gonna take you somewhere every single day. So now I'm just like dead. I'm dead. I'm very dead. But I had a lot of fun. I just think like it's all catching up and my body is like gonna collapse. My head hurts. You're the good host? I have to be. Like my friend, like she was like, oh, like we don't have to do anything. Like we can just stay at your home and blah, blah. But I'm like, you don't come to fucking America just to sit in my fucking house. I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm not gonna do that. I would not feel good about that. So Went out like every day. My head hurts, bro. Yeah. We would. I played golf for 3.5 hours and I can no longer feel my legs. Wow. I'm taking them by the hand, taking them to see the sights. Basically, like, we just went to a lot of places that I knew she'd like. Overseas. Yeah, she came for Okey. So I was just like, hey, like, after that, why don't you dip over to my place? And then we can see some more stuff here since you're gonna be in the country. And yeah, basically, yeah. Busy, good stuff, good host. Thanks. You've been so busy on your... Yeah, and it just happened to coincide with all my birthday prep, so I have so much birthday prep I have to do. Yeah. It was nice of you to make the trip from overseas even more. Yeah. It's true. But yeah, I think my body's just like, oof, girl. You need to stop. Also, a bit of sad news for the Yeah, I'm not thinking about that. I heard about that and I was like, oh. Ghost in my concert then, I guess. Sure. Make sure I take some time to cool down for sure. Dude, I dropped her off at the airport this morning and I came home and I knocked the fuck out and I woke up with a headache and here I am. And it's just it hasn't helped that there's been a fucking heat warning wave this entire fucking week and it's like killing me. It's killing me, dude. It's killing me so bad. Oh my god, my head fucking hurts. I don't know, when it's hot, it just, everything is a million times worse. I feel like throwing up all the time. I have a headache all the time. I need summer to be over. I fucking hate summer so much. Oh my god, I hate summer. Hi, Cozy! Welcome in. Cozy's part of the concert, guys. Lot of cool people in my concert. All my friends participating in songs that I've asked them to do because it's my birthday. So they have to. The concert's gonna be so hype. Yeah, thanks. I think so. I think so too. Yeah, pretty true. Yeah. Very grateful to all my friends who are participating in the concert. There were a lot of us that went to Okey, and I was like, please get your recordings done before Okey, and it was a lot of them got it done. I was like, thanks guys, thanks for doing that. God, my head hurts, fuck. I like can't think right now. Yeah, my friend came. We got sushi. We got a lot of good food. I spent a lot of money. Well, unfortunately, I spent a lot of money. I have to recover this month. I'm literally just looking forward and zoning out. I am just zoning out. God, my head fucking hurts. Fuck. I'm gonna take off my headphone. My earbud. I feel like I had things to talk about. My head is pounding, and so now I can't think of anything but that. You know what? Was it concert related? No. I think I'm gonna give up my audio quality. I think I have to kill myself. Okay. I can't do this anymore. Can't. Can't do it. Can't do it. Gotta turn it on. Gotta turn it on. Can't wait for the B-Day merch. Oh, guys, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good, you guys. I got previews and everything. I got previews. I got previews of like the merch set and all the like proofs of concepts and stuff. And oh, it's so fire. It's so fire. We can barely hear it. You will. Can we get a tease? No, I'm not allowed. Sarah Luceria! Guys. Can you see the previews? You can't. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. Sarah Luceria, you guys. Guess who has a little cameo in my birthday concert? Sarah Luceria. Because she loves me. Because she loves me. Because she loves me. She don't love anybody else the way she loves me. Sarah singing? Yeah. in ways that you wouldn't expect. Stressed me out so bad, but for real. No, she did great. She did great. It was perfect and amazing. What does that mean? Wait, hold on. Let me ask her something. Do they know? Let me ask her something. What does that mean? Okay. In ways that no Canadian should be made to say. You'll see. You'll see. There's only like 5 more days. There's only like 5 more days, and then you'll understand. Yeah, there's a little bit of that. Explain? Nah, you'll find out in 5 days. You'll find it. You'll find out in 5 days. Yeah, I made a Canadian. Actually, I think a couple Canadians, I believe. Yeah, mayhaps an Australian. Is there anything other than nah, you'll find out. You'll find out. You'll find out. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, you guys. Don't worry. You'll find out. It's not that long of a concert, I don't think. There's only like how many songs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only like 8 songs. There's only like 8 songs. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Tormenting the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth? Is that what we call Canada? Let's go wait 5 days. Benny has been working so hard. Yeah, I have. The anticipation is eating me. You just have to wait 5 more days. Benny forcing other nationalities, talents into singing the U.S. national anthem. Wouldn't that be funny though? Wouldn't that be fucking awesome though? The Commonwealth? Is that what we call Canada? I thought America was the Commonwealth to the UK. Or we are the colonies. The colonies. What are you doing over there in the colonies? Not anymore. Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the UK are all Commonwealth. Oh, why? Why? There are other nations too. Of course, of course, of course. America is free. Freedom. I guess I don't know what Commonwealth means. Yeah, I don't know what Commonwealth means. Thought that was like Massachusetts or whatever, like that because Fallout 4. I have a light shining right in my face, and I think I have to move it. That's better. I have the light so that the VTube Studio has a better time. The VTube Studio needs light to pick up my tracking, so, but it's just in my face, and I had to move it. You thought the Commonwealth was only Massachusetts? That's a little silly. It's more than just Massachusetts. A Commonwealth, I figured, is like a country, at the very least. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. I haven't heard the term before. I mean, Pennsylvania's Commonwealth. What does that mean? What does Commonwealth mean? A traditional political unit or nation founded for the common good, where power belongs to the people, such as a republic, a specific U.S. state, or an international group of independent countries. A specific U.S. state, so it can't be the whole country. Whatever. Who cares? Politics, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Ugh. Isn't it kind of like the UN basically? That is one of the examples that Google is giving me. Oh, by the way, guys, boys, the new, oh my God, my head. The new R Play tiers did start. So hopefully you are subbed at whatever tier you wanted. And anyone that is a paid tier now has access to the members Discord, but it is working like our old one, in which you need to manually submit for your role and the visibility of the rest of the Discord, using the role verification channel. I just need my headache to go away, please. Yeah. I can feel my vein throbbing on the side of my head. So that happened. Dude, it was so annoying because the day that I had to edit all the tier descriptions and edit all the visibility of all the videos was the day my ISP was like, oh, we're actually gonna have network down the whole day to work on stuff. And I was like, okay, sure. So I had to do everything on my phone. It was annoying as hell. It was rough. It was rough, buddy. It was rough. So yeah, if you are a paid member of the RPlay, please make sure you have access to the Discord, and submit for role verification of my personal members Discord, not the group ENGuard one. And that's only for members. New voice pack wallpaper combo wombo for this month is coming out on Wednesday. With a very guys, this wallpaper, I will say it's my birthday month. So we maybe splurged a little more on this wallpaper. And it's quite good. It's quite spicy. It's pretty fucking spicy. It's pretty spicy. It's pretty spicy. I will say so myself. Kind of has the vibes of where we're at right now. Hot spring. Yeah. That's the wallpaper for this month. Splurge or sploosh? Splurged. Splurged. Yeah. Very good wallpaper. It's my wallpaper. It's one of my 3 wallpapers right now on my left-hand side monitor, which is the one that I see the most. What else? Let's see. if you do have access to the members Discord, I do have the content drop calendar and stuff up, and the days that we have like the Probian up, or that's not even Probian up, that should just be Chardet and up. Discord watch along hangout will be on the 21st this month, and then the firefighter and lieutenant only stream will be on the 22nd. And yeah, oh yeah, Sachi. No one should be at that tier. No one should be at that tier. No one. There is one, but no one should be at that tier. Let's look at my schedule. Nobody should be in that tier. Like a 24 hours one. No, I would rather kill myself. Look at my birthday art. Isn't it nice? I love my birthday art. You want to see my full birthday art? Yeah, I really like blue. I like blue a lot. You'll be seeing a lot of blue soon. Their art soon. Mayhaps for my birthday merch drop. You know what I mean? I really like their art style a lot, but here, this is my birthday art. My full birthday art. Oops, that's very big. Isn't that awesome? I like that axe so much. I want that to be like my canonical axe, cause it's so fucking sick. It's so fucking oopsie. It's so fucking sick. What the hell? What the hell? It's so sick. Look at that axe. Look at that axe. That axe is so cool. I love horns poking. Yeah, isn't it cute? I like really stylized stuff, so it's not like 100% on model, but I don't really care about that. I care more about stylization, and that's exactly how I like it. That's exactly how I like it. I was so battle axe. I was something. I know the hips, the boots, the jeans, the shirt, the party hat, the cute little wings, the cupcake, the expression, the really cool axe. I love this art. Also them hips. Yeah, blue is very, very good. I like blue a lot. Yum 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 yum. Yeah, they did art for the birthday merch drop. And so I was like, can we also ask it for my birthday to use for my promotional stuff for my birthday? And then they're like, yeah, let's ask. And Blue was like, yeah, of course. And I was like, hey, yippee. Yippee for me. Yeah. The entire piece is really good. So yeah, this week, tomorrow, morning art play is at 9, not 8. We'll see though. I think I'll be well enough by then, because I am just feel so bad right now. But I feel like I'll be well enough by then. And then Wednesday will be offline because I have so much I have to work on for my birthday. So I'm gonna take Wednesday to do that, but I will be releasing the voice pack and the wallpaper on Wednesday. And then Thursday is third play, and then Friday is ENGuard 1 year Annie, which is technically on the 8th, but since the 8th is my birthday, we are doing it on the 7th, 4 p.m. It'll start with Yuri. It'll start on Yuri's channel. We will all be on Yuri's channel, and then maybe things will happen after that. You don't know. There are some surprises. So we'll start on Yuri's channel at 4 p.m. and we will be doing things, talking, yapping. I will be accepting the Maros into my Maro for our group stream. I think we're gonna tweet about it like like tomorrow maybe. But if you want to get ahead of that, you can send Maros into my Maro for all of us, and we'll just be yapping, talking, and then something will happen, and then something will happen, and then maybe something else will happen. Yeah. And then Saturday's my birthday. Where the concert will be at 2. We'll have a little bit of an intro, then the concert, and then it'll be over. The concert will be over, but then I'm gonna play games with my friends for like 3 more hours. I've got like 3 different games lined up, and I don't know. This depends on if enough people sign up for games. So we'll be playing games after the concert as well. And once again, I'm not doing a donathon or subathon or anything. Please just buy my birthday merch. Get something for yourself. That is all I ask, because it's good. And I'd rather you get something with your money. And then Sunday, I'm gonna do like another 1 year Annie, but like a solo version. Because I think that'd be fun, just to recap everything that I've done for the year. Yeah. So that's the week with the week at a glance. Beni Doki is live, yes. So that's the week at a glance. I'm very excited. Very excited. I'll leave this here. It's my new acrylic stand. Nice yawn, thanks. I do that often. I'm so tired. I like your tiny corner, Beni Doki. Thanks. Me too. I really like it. I like it a lot. Busy? Yeah. I got too much going on. I have another friend coming in 10 days. I was like, wow, I got 10 days to myself. And then I have another friend coming in 10 days and we'll be here for like 3 days. And I'm like, oh, I think I should die. Do you know when the Moso box match from Okey? I don't know. I think Moso has done like several cons in a row. But hopefully soon. I hope. Are they here for what? No, just coming on the 13th, because we have something we got to do on the 14th, and then they're leaving on the 15th. Very short. It's just because we have one goal in mind on the 14th that we got to do, and then she's bouncing. Most are still very busy right now. Yeah, he just did like Otakon, right, or something. I don't know. I think there's another con this weekend as well. So it should be soon. I just don't know when. Sleepover? Yeah, my apartment's not built for sleepovers. I don't even have a couch, but I have a futon that I bring out. Hi, welcome in. Thank you. I also love very good art. Also always busy afoot. Yeah. But my birthday merch will be a separate thing. It will be with Kawa, and I'm very excited for it. It's very good. Most is very busy dude. I guess drunk even at cons. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday till this weekend, but thank you. Yippee. It's so hard to think. Oh, why won't my headache go away? Oh god, why won't it go away? Fuck. Welcome to the big 3-0. I'm not. Are you just coming into my group to tell lies? I'm not fucking 30, dude. Okay. Oh, I can bundle some other pre-orders then for Kawa. Yeah, my birthday merch will be with Kawa. But the evergreen stuff that was sold at Okey will be with Moso forever, I believe. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Because we, as PROMISU, don't have like internal producers or anything, so we have outsourced ones. Oh, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, you were behind my acrylic stand. I will put her over here. Stretch. Yeah, dude, the Kawa booth, like, there's a lot going on over there too. That booth was crowded as fuck, and had so much stuff all the time. Like, you can definitely buy a lot of stuff at Kawa if you guys got other bundles and pre-orders. I just, like, I knew of Kawa before, like, being with PROMISU and like the people who work there and stuff, so it's just like my preference when asked like where I want to do my birthday merch, and I was like, oh, you know, I know them, I've blah blah, I would like to work with them, you know, I am familiar with a lot of the templates they use for art and stuff and how their process works. So yeah. Okay, so especially making realize, especially the free ones, is a great thing to default to for sure. Yeah. Their booth this year was poppin', and it was cute. It was well decorated. I liked it. It was cute. It was cute. Ugh. I don't know. Oh my god. Stop fucking messaging me for 2 seconds. Yeah, I feel like every year, sorry, let me just, I need a, fuck. Where's the... Sorry, it was a little important. It's a lot more organized compared to last year too. Yeah, I think as the years go on, it'll just get bigger and hopefully more organized. Because I think overall, like, it is a decently well organized convention. I've gone for the past, this was my third one, and I've gone to a lot of anime conventions, and like I have a lot of experience with conventions and very poorly run conventions. I've, you know, worked at AX before. Don't even fucking, I don't have a lot of high opinions of AX. Like, for what it is, I think Okey is well run in general, and the biggest point to me always is that they have staff that knows what's going on. If you have staff that knows what the fuck is going on, then you're already a step up, because a lot of anime conventions, and this is specific to anime conventions, where all their staff are simply volunteers who are there for the free ticket. So they don't know what the fuck is going on ever. And everyone has different rules from each other. And it's just bullshit the whole time. Where, like, you'll be working at Artist Alley and one staff will say this and another staff will say that, and they just don't know because they are not actual workers. They are just volunteers that are there for a free ticket. But at Okey, everybody pretty much knows what's going on because they've been, I don't know, trained well, taught well, know the rundown. AX ditched most of their volunteers. I don't know. It's always better if the convention has staff. I also really like when there's another convention in like Sacramento called Sac Anime, which I had a really good experience when I went there like ages ago, because they have staff that just work at the convention center. So they genuinely know everything about the convention center. So like if you ask where things are, they can tell you. And they like, if you just get a bunch of volunteers that don't know anything, weren't there last year, aren't actually working for your group, like you're just not gonna know shit. I'm guilty of being that type of volunteer for CarryCon. Well, then you gotta learn better. You need to learn better. Just make sure. And no. The type I hate the most, the type of volunteer I hate the most, is that not only are they not good at their jobs, they start getting like a power trip. It gives them a power trip to be staff, which is incredibly pathetic because you are a volunteer at an anime convention. You're not that important, but they get a power trip, especially in artist alley, which I have the most experience with because I've tabled and helped my friends table for many years. They'll start being like, you can't put your stuff here. Oh, you can't have food here. Oh, you need to put this down. Oh, you can't blah, blah. I'm like, I actually don't think you know what you're talking about. The thing is, even when you get the ones that are really power trippy, if you are really forceful and forward, they just get scared and go away. Because there was one year where I was helping my friend at a convention, Artist Alley, and like we did not have any food or drink. And they're like, you can't have any food or drink in the artist alley. I was like, that's stupid. So I went out and I got food and drink, and I came back and whoa, Benny, I just realized you're a girl. Oh, okay, that's good. Getting power tripped over being called staff as well. And the only worse than being a power trip using anime con is being more power trip while being a Reddit. Yeah, but like this guy was like, there's no food or drink in the artist alley. And I'm like, I think that's ridiculous because I've done this last year and we had food or drink. He's like, I think, but I was told that there's not a lot this year, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, so then if my artist needs to eat or drink and they don't have someone to check and keep their table, what do you expect them to do? Do you want them to starve? Do you not want them to have water? You know, water is a basic necessity. Is that what you're telling me? And there's like, oh no, but like blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, then do you want my artist to just not drink water? Is that what you're telling me? Do you want them to starve? Because if other artists don't have helpers, then what are they left to do? Leave their table for people to steal from? Is that going to be on you? You're gonna pay for stolen products? And if you just like bully them that hard, they'll just cave because they're weak and they don't know anything. So you just gotta. Yeah, I've had a lot of experience with annoying ass convention workers, but Okey doesn't seem to have that so far. Like there are some mishaps with like where I think placements of certain rooms should have been. Like I don't know why gaming. I don't know why the cutout safari or whatever was all the way in the other building with gaming. I felt like that could have been done better, but I also feel like that was because of the CrossFit convention. Yeah, I will be an evil Karen. I'm not power training, but can you be like that? I mean, what? No. Okay, Dev has a different crowd too. Yeah, pretty well behaved. Pretty well behaved crowd. What's really awesome is that I can go to any bathroom and the girls' bathroom is clean and pretty empty. Which is good for me as someone that drinks a lot of water and has to go pee all the fucking time. Yeah, I think, I mean, I don't know how much the tables are at Okey, but I don't think that's ever been a real big issue. A big issue I have with other anime conventions is that they charge way too much for artists. Like back in the day, an artist alley table was like fucking $50 or something, $80, $100 at most. These days they're charging $150 off, like out the door for like a first year convention, and I'm like, you are greedy and money hungry, and get your money from somewhere else, not artists. Most often artists are fucking poor. Why are you getting your money from artists? Go get your money from somewhere else. Artist alley is one of the main reasons. It's like a huge cash flow for, like, so many people go to anime cons only for artist alley. I know I do. I literally only go to anime cons if I'm helping at an artist alley, and the only place I go to in an anime con is the artist alley. I don't care about panels. I don't care about guests. I don't care about anything. I go for artist alley. So the fact that anime cons want to rob artists just to have a table is incredibly insulting and stupid. I think anime cons need to fix that. They have no respect for artists. They just want to suck out money from them, and it's just rude. It's super rude. Because yeah, I feel like artists are the backbone of conventions, and they just, and it's also really sad to see like like AI art in like vendors hall and stuff, like merchandise made with like AI art is like so disheartening. It's so common these days. Was Off-Kite Artist? No, I don't know about Off-Kite Artist table. I didn't check that one, but I'm talking about anime cons in general. Artists, well, barely having money to eat. Yes, I can see myself paying my money for that. And I should be banned on site. It's insane. Yeah, there's a lot of stolen art in like vendors hall as well too, and it's a big problem. Consider are a scam. Parents can't work the whole calendar of cons for years, from smaller ones up to big Comic Con in San Diego. I mean, I don't know about that. I'm just speaking from my experience of Artist Alley shenanigans. But I think cons, like, a big rehaul has to happen. They're way too expensive. They're way too crowded. They're way... They need to be capped, but again, it's because of money. Like, AX needs to be capped. They need to cap attendance, but they never will because they just want to make more money. It's the world we live in. My old complaint was always generic 3D printed tickets. Yeah. Oh my god, the 3D printed stuff is fucking, like, I don't want that either. Unless you're doing something in them, to them. Yeah. But unfortunately it's here, and unless the ball looks slow, it's hoping that it will be everywhere. Yeah, someone needs to kill AI. AI needs to kill itself. Kill yourself, AI. Kill yourself, AI. AI should kill itself. And I'm speaking directly to AI. Artificial intelligence. AI's been getting my friends, like ASMR channels, and I'm like, YouTube, how much money do you have? You can hire someone to review shit. Stop automating your shit to AI. Like, it's just kind of pathetic. It's kind of pathetic. You have all this money and you have to resort to AI to scan things and falsely flag shit. It's the same with my Twitter. My Twitter's still in fucking banishment hell because it's stupid ass AI. It doesn't do anything. They don't have any actual staff. It's all grok. It's all grok. And it's tiring, and I'm so tired. And I was happy going to blow itself. Everybody just go to AI and tell it to KYS. For real. Yeah, it's so prevalent and annoying. And it was my mom's birthday, and she's like, oh my god, look what your uncle made for me. And it was like this YouTube link to a video that my uncle made of, like, it wasn't a video, but it was a song, an AI song for my mom's birthday of her dancing with Jesus Christ. And she's like, isn't this so cute? Isn't this so beautiful? I'm like, no. I've told you how I feel about AI. I don't like anything you show me about it. So stop showing it to me. And she just goes like, oh, you just don't get it. You like, oh, why are you so negative all the time? I'm like, Mom, I don't want to see your fucking AI bullshit. God, so freaking annoying. When the venue overcharges nursery odds, it's only at 10% or more markup when the other conventions. Otherwise, when I get the patrons. That's too much for me to read right now. So yeah, that's what my mom did. And she's like, no, but it's like beautiful. Like, don't you think it's beautiful? Like, your uncle made like a song with your aunt, and like AI like made it come together and happen. I'm like, then they didn't make the song. If they didn't have the skills to fucking make the song, they shouldn't have made, they don't get to make a song, mother. It's so annoying talking to old people about AI, brother. I'm like, if they didn't learn how to make music, if they didn't learn how to write books, they don't get to write books or make music. Sorry, that's how the world works. Mom, you are an optometrist. If you don't go to school to learn optometry and practice your skills, then you don't get to be a fucking optometrist. What don't you understand? And she just goes, oh, you're so mean. You just hate everything, like blah, blah. Why are you being so negative? I'm like, I'm done talking to you, actually. I'm done talking to you. I'm so done talking to you. It's just such a selfish way of living, brother. I can't. They think because AI, they're like, they get to have everything. Like, they just get to have everything because they can. I'm like, sorry, you don't get to just have everything. You don't. That's the world we live in. If you don't get the skills, if you don't educate yourself on something, then you don't get to make it. You don't get to be a musician. You don't get to be a singer. You don't get to be a writer if you don't fucking learn the skills. It's just This my dad has dodged like every bot so far, besides the occasional FB bullshit that he misses. Swarthy clangers, facts. Yeah, and my dad's like, he's like, oh, if you don't get into it, then you're gonna be behind. And I'm like, and yet I'm fine. I mean, I did lose my job partly to AI, so whatever. But I mean, I can function because I'm not a stupid fucking idiot. I don't need AI to tell me what to do because I'm not a dummy head stupid bitch. I have to know much about it when it comes to be versatile by explaining that image and audio generation is predicated on art theft. Yeah, I've explained that too, and I don't care. Let the data centers burn. I wish. People should just go ruin them. I friggin' wish, dude. I friggin' wish. I think if you need AI to tell you what to do, you're a stupid, dumb idiot, bitch, cunt, loser. There's a months doing things the hard way. Beans AI isn't making Rand cheaper. Yeah. Did I tell you guys that one time where I went to like a D&D like local group mixer to like, you know, branch out, try to meet new people, make friends. And this girl I met there, because, you know, we're all nerds, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, wow, yeah, like I Googled like local D&D things, and I'm like interested in D&D, and that's how I found this place, and that's why I'm here. And like I was chatting with her because we had like things in common. I was having a good time, and then she goes, oh yeah, you know, I asked AI. I found this place because I asked AI. I'm like, oh, what do you mean? She's like, oh, like I asked, you know, I could just ask AI like, oh, is there any D&D things to do like around? And I found this. I'm like, it's so cool how I Googled that and found it myself. Like, it was so easy, and I didn't have to ask fucking AI. I don't have to ask ChatGPT about events in my area. It's so cool how you can just Google that. I felt so betrayed because we were like hitting it off, and I was like, wow, new friend. And then she just kept talking about AI bullshit, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna kill myself. It was real tough. It was real tough. I'm just real, yeah. One good thing about AI is the research OpenAI is doing to help with cancer research, which there's like some good, obviously there's some good stuff that has to do with it, but no one is using the good stuff. They're all using the bad stuff. So it's just tough. It is tough. It is tough. They're all using it for evil, and they're not using it for the stuff that it can actually be applicable to. There's a lot of things in the medical field that it could be applicable for, but they're just using it for evil. It brings more ad revenue. You have to search more than once. It's all about money. It's always about money. But I easily found the events in my area by just looking and finding things. I love going on Yelp. I love looking at the maps. Yeah. I don't have to ask ChatGPT about local events in my area because I have a brain. And I can think for myself. Yeah. Yeah. It's also like, it is fighting an uphill battle, dude. Because I also have friends that like use those like roleplay AI chatbots and stuff. And I'm like, and some of my friends are like artists, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm also an artist, and I need you guys to understand, if you are anti-AI in art, you need to be anti-AI in all forms of art. Like, you need to be anti-AI in your ChatGPT boyfriend roleplay bullshit, because it's stealing from writers. The reason why AO3 writing, now people are calling it ChatGPT writing, is because ChatGPT has scanned all of AO3 and is using it for roleplay. And so that's also stealing, and you should just go read fanfiction like we used to. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Or just roleplay with people online, guys. Like, you're forgetting the ancient texts. We could do this without AI, without damaging the environment. What happened to role-playing with your friends, guys? My job, I do deal with seniors a lot more and more. I'm arguing with them over the AI. said this, and I have to explain the AI is wrong, and I have no way of knowing how it thought what it said. Huh? I've been using it to troubleshoot my broken switch. It's been a hell of a process. So I took it to a repair shop, but they didn't know it. So YT physical, my only hope. Oh. Hi, welcome in! It's like people just gave up on being creative. It's so sad to see. Yeah. It's very unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. The world we live in. Because, like, very smart people that I know in my life use it. I'm like, you didn't need this, though. You really didn't need this. I've lived my whole life without using this. I don't even know how to open it. I don't even know if ChatGPT is an app. I couldn't even open it. You just don't need it. What happened to writing things down? People don't write things down anymore. Whenever they put AI on my phone or my Chrome or stuff, I remove it. I find out how to remove it. Just ask again, if you think some people are losing out, it's going to be worse. There's direct profit and gaslighting. Because it just gets slapped in shit all the time. I told the guy who built the software I needed. Yeah, it's just in stuff all the time. I see it in like TikToks and stuff. A lot of fanfic writers can see an AI writing when they see certain words like sparks. Yeah, because they're stealing. They're stealing. It's tough. It's very tough. I love writing these down. Yeah, the entire time I was at Okey, I was like, damn, I wish I brought a journal. Because there was something I wanted to write down and I didn't have things with me. But I ended up just writing it in my phone. But I would rather have liked to put it in a journal. I love writing pen and paper. Like, straight up, when I was still in school, I would just write things instead of typing it. Like, if I was trying to brainstorm like a story or a book, I would just write it all down. It's better for memory retention. It has been proven to be better for memory retention if you write things down versus if you just type things. And I feel like it's becoming a lost art form. I do feel like it's becoming a lost skill. Kids these days, rattles my cane, are really bad at writing and spelling. They're also really bad at typing. Kind of scary. I'm on Facebook dating. I know that a profile was real and that one starts with hometown roots, current town vibes. There's Facebook dating? Facebook has dating? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Did not know about that. Facebook dating. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm so tired of AI, dude. AI needs to die. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I noticed my spelling getting worse as I pen and paper write less. Gotta keep writing. I love being a good speller. As an elder kid these days includes everyone from millennials up. Sure. I watched The Odyssey. I saw it. The Odyssey's nuts. I watched it in IMAX. It was quite good. But I was really annoyed watching it because you know how like theaters these days, almost all of them I feel like have the recliner seats that are nice and big and spacious and stuff. And when I went to the IMAX showing, I was like, okay, IMAX, it should have the good seats because it's like more expensive special theater. It had like the old seats, like so small, so stiff, does not recline, all packed in there, and it's a long movie. I was so uncomfortable for the whole movie. Oh my goodness. But good movie. Ought we see it? I think so. I think it's quite a good movie. And little Tom Holland is just such a cutie patootie. That little guy can grow up and be as old as he wants. I don't even know how old he is, but I just see Spider-Man when I see him, and I'm like, what a cute little guy. He's got to be older, right? I mean, he's married to Zendaya. He is the oldest baby. Yeah, I think he's the oldest baby. Cause you know, Spider-Man, I only watched Spider-Man. So like when I think of Spider-Man, I think of the first movie he's in, and I think Peter in that movie is like 15. So I'm like, aw, so cute. Aw. Whenever I see him, I'm like, that's a 15-year-old. Tom Holland is 30. Jesus. No, he's 15. He plays a little guy so well. He has some spicy scenes in other properties. I mean, he's an adult. He can do what he wants. I've seen him. Oh, I have seen him taking back shots for some movie, and I was like, damn, Spider-Man getting it. I didn't watch the movie. I just saw the gif of him getting back shots at the club. Yeah, I've seen it too. He plays Peter so well. Yeah, he's definitely my favorite Peter because I like that he is like kid, actual teen Peter versus like, you know, Toby. They had him in high school in the first movie, but I was like, that's not a high schooler. And they also had Andrew Garfield, his 30-something-year-old ass playing a high schooler. I'm like, that's not a high schooler. But when it comes to Tom Holland, he was truly a high schooler. They all just very much felt like real high schoolers in those movies. So they're just cutie patooties. They're just cutie patooties. And he was Telemachus in the Odyssey. He was Odysseus' son, and Penelope is played by Anne Hathaway. So Anne Hathaway, mom, Telemachus' son, Matt Damon, Odysseus, father. And I thought that was very cute. And the way I feel whenever Telemachus said dad, I was like, oh, because Peter Parker doesn't have parents, so it's just like a different feeling hearing him say dad. And I was like, oh, is that his son? Or like him referring to Anne Hathaway as mom. I'm like, huh, I don't really see stuff of people referring to Anne Hathaway as mom, but sure. I just love Anne Hathaway, so she can do no wrong. Very, very, very good movie. Perfect? No, but a good, enjoyable. There was one guy, Agamemnon. Aura farming in every single frame you see him in. He aura farms so hard. They gave him this very special armor, and he doesn't say anything for a very long time, and he was aura farming so hard, but then the moment he spoke, he lost all his aura. His voice was so like not threatening at all, and I was like, oh, okay. You've lost. You shouldn't have spoken, or you should have been like DVR'd, dubbed by someone else. I don't know. Your voice was not strong enough for that role. I also get the seats were chumming. Dude, the audio, I had so much I had issues with the audio. It was too loud. That shit was too loud. I had to close my ears. The little buttons on the back were so cool, but the front is mono. I thought that was really, I thought the armor was really, really cool. He was just aura farming so hard, and then he opened his mouth. RFP is my fave from the Iliad. The storm, oh, the freaking Zeus storm. I closed my eyes because I thought I was gonna have a seizure. Straight up, I thought I was gonna have a seizure, bro. And also so very glad that I was warned on Twitter that there is a horror movie trailer at the beginning, and to avert my eyes when you see the mother and daughter trailer come on. So I knew that I could close my eyes and not be scared by that trailer, because I heard it and I didn't like it. I love the underworld scene. Oh yeah, that one was really, really good. And the whole time my brain was going, epic song, epic song, epic song, epic song. I kept hearing Epic the Musical in my ears, but I am not crazy. Just a Man was like the main theme for Odysseus. Like the main dun 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 was like the main theme. It was throughout the entire movie. Whenever Odysseus was doing his stupid bow and arrow thing, I was like, that's I'm Just a Man. That's I'm Just a Man. There's no way that's not I'm Just a Man. I felt like I was going crazy. I will say, I think casting wise, I thought it was a little strange. I felt like Zendaya at the end was a little weird. But then they like showed something at the end and I was like, okay, so that's why you see her. But like, I'm like, and then I wasn't totally into that lady being Calypso, because she just looked like she was modeling for Vogue the whole time. I don't know, because everybody else looked really like baked into the setting, right? Like they looked like they belonged and stuff. But her, she just kind of looked like you're at a model photo shoot or something. Like she was too pristine and like not really doing anything as Calypso. And I was just like, okay. I hear Nolan. Yeah, there's no real like sense of magic at all. Like there's monsters, but there's no real sense of magic. Or like real god interference. The other thing I had, oh my gosh, Scylla. I think Scylla was nothing. Scylla, you saw these gross like weird like spider legs come out of a cliffside and grab people, but you didn't even really see Scylla, so Scylla didn't even feel like a thing. Scylla didn't even feel like an entity. It just felt like the mountain. Like, Scylla was very bad. That was probably the worst adapted part. Cersei was good. Cersei was the most magic. Disgusting, but good. I really liked Cersei's. I liked how they portrayed her, because there's been a lot of argued over portrayals of Cersei in the years. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, she wasn't like hot, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, she's a witch. She doesn't have to be hot. And I really liked how she was portrayed in this one. And the magic that happened was really gross and awesome. I think the least good for me was the Giants. I liked the Giants only for the fact that I saw the behind the scenes clips where they explained how they did the Giants, and I was like, that's very cool, because it's nice knowing that the giant scenes was a bunch of really, really big, tall men and a bunch of really small, buff women, and that's how they made them look like giants. And I was like, that's very smart and awesome. Because for the giant scene, they basically got a bunch of body actors for all the Odysseus and his soldiers that are a bunch of really buff women in armor, and then a bunch of really tall men, like over 6 foot, to be the giants. So that's why the disparity was so huge and they look so scary. And it was cool. It was awesome. But that part was so short that I didn't really care. It was just, Scylla was just like so nothing. I was like, why? We didn't even see Scylla. We just saw like these legs come out of nowhere, pluck people up and go away. Yeah. Dude, and okay, the fucking Cyclops, I have issues with that. He didn't do the nobody thing, which is like, I feel like an integral story of the Odyssey. I thought it looked cool. The scene was cool, obviously very threatening. I just wish they had added the nobody thing, but I understand why he didn't do it. I really didn't like, it was, okay, don't get me wrong. I think it was wonderful makeup, VFX, staging, and stuff like that. Creeped me the fuck out. Because I did not like how his eyeball looked like a coochie. His eyeball kind of looked like a coochie, guys. If you've seen it, agree with me. His eyeball kind of looked like a coochie. I didn't like that. I was waiting the whole time for the nobody bit. Yeah, he didn't do that. If you're brave enough. Ew, no. It's just the way it was shaped, because it was as if an eyeball was turned on its side in the middle of his forehead. I didn't like that. I really didn't like that. Ooh, I didn't like that. You're so fucking right, yeah. Never thought of it until now. You've corrupted me. It looks like a coochie, and I really didn't like it. I really didn't like it. But they really made it seem like it didn't seem like I wasn't watching it being like, oh, that's just ugly CGI monster. Like it looked very good because, you know, he took a lot of effort to use the least amount of CGI, I feel like, and it felt very real. Yeah, the classy, sure. But yeah, it was quite good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Now I have to go see Spider-Man. I must go see Spider-Man. I must see Spider. I don't watch Marvel movies, but I will watch Spider-Man. I will always watch Spider-Man. Yeah. I don't know when I'll have time to watch Spider-Man, but hopefully soon. I would like to see Spider-Man. I haven't seen any of the big movies yet. It's kind of a big time for movies now, but I don't really watch a lot of movies because I'm not interested in most movies. But it was literally just the Odyssey and Spider-Man came out at the same time, so now I have to watch those. Yeah, for me, just Odyssey and Spider-Man. I wanted to see. I just had one of those recording glasses rips off, and in the end, the people were just posting it on mass on Twitter. I refuse to watch recorded stuff because the quality's too awful. I need to watch high quality. What was I gonna say? Only other movie. I saw the trailer. I want to see the Wicker movie. The Wicker Man. I saw the trailer and I was like, this sounds awesome. This is what is that? This is Pygmalion. This is Pygmalion for middle-aged women. Spider-Man is different. Spider-Man is different. I hate Marvel movies, but I will always watch Spider-Man. There was a trailer that dropped recently for this movie called Wicker, which is about this old fishing lady that everyone makes fun of for not being married and stuff. And then she asks Peter Dinklage to make her a husband out of wicker, which is like a basket weaving material. And he does. And that's the movie. And I'm like, I'm going to watch this. I'm going to watch this. Is it related to? I don't think so, because I don't know what Nick Cage Wicker Man is. But I'm like, I will watch this. And in the trailer, you can hear his wicker penis grow. They play a sound effect. And he just pounds the shit out of Olivia Colman. And she's living her best life. And it seems awesome. And it's just Pygmalion for middle-aged women. But not in a way that she has full autonomy over this Wicker Man, but in a way that like he's just fulfilling every need that she has and being better than everybody else. And I'm like, good for you, old lady. Excited for that one. I will be watching that one. And I don't really watch like romance movies, but it is more of like a monster fucker movie in my opinion. So yeah. They played this trailer before Odyssey of this like rom-com starring two people I've never seen in my life. And is it Woven when that cut it up? Wouldn't that is what we're all wondering. So I don't know. Maybe we just have to believe in the fantasy. I don't know. But she sounds just like she's having a great time. I've seen people raging over it on Twitter thinking it's AI. Not AI. Or are you talking about the trailer that I'm talking about? Yeah, there's a trailer for some kind of rom-com starring two people I've never seen before. And it was, I don't know, it was the most boring, nothing trailer I've ever seen in my life. I can't explain. Like, never have I seen something that was so perfectly everything I would never want to watch. Like, I saw that trailer and I was like, wow. Thank you for letting me know that I will never want to watch this. It looks so boring and nothing happened. And fuck. What was the movie? remember what it was called because it was so fucking boring. Oh, was it that? Okay, yes. So the movie's called One Night Only, and they played the trailer before the Odyssey, and oh my god, I can't even like begin to explain how fucking bored and boring this trailer. Like, it was literally nothing. There was nothing of substance. It was so bad. Like, it's the one that takes me. No, it's a movie that exists. Is it New Year's Eve? Oh, I couldn't even tell because I like zone. I like, it made me feel brain dead. It made me feel like we should stop making movies. It was so bad. I was like, my mind is boggled by how fucking boring this trailer is and how fucking nothing is happening. And oh my god, it was so bad, so bad. There was a Dune trailer. I don't watch Dune, but my friend was quite excited. I don't know. I can't take Timothée Chalamet seriously, so I don't know if I could get into Dune. I don't know why. I've never even seen anything that stars him in it. I just can't take him seriously. I look at him and I'm like, I really can't take you seriously. I got so many ads for it and I'm tired of it. Yeah. It looks so bad. It looks like it wouldn't even have any reviews on Rotten Tomatoes because no one's gonna go see it. And it's like not even bad in a good way because there's a lot of like rom-com movies that have sprouted out in the past couple of years that are just like based on books, silly as fuck, but like there's substance to them because they're funny in that way. But this one was just like, oh my god, so bad. I just don't want to. You haven't learned to not show basically the whole last movie. Yeah, I agree. Trailers are a bit, yeah. But you know, when you go to a movie, they play like 30 fucking minutes of trailers. I'm like, ugh, just play the movie. The movie's already so long. Okay, guys, I can't lie. This headache is killing me. And my nose has gotten stuffy. I think I need to lie down. My head really hurts. Let me see if there's anyone online. Cannot lie, my head hurts too much. Oh yes. Love. We're gonna raid Ruby Red Core. Please let her know that I died. Yeah, I'm gonna go die. Have a good rest and really fun. You have to get on even late. Okay, I'll put out a tweet if I do, but we'll see. I feel like nauseous. Happy to be back. Please look forward to the anniversary and birthday shenanigans this weekend. Whew, I'll see you when I can. Thank you for being here. Glad to be here. Thanks for everything, for showing up off Kai, getting my merch, meeting me, stuff like that. And I will see. I won't die. I just feel really sick. I might throw up though. Okay, bye guys. Good night. Bye bye.